Do you struggle to say things in your own words? Whether you're writing an essay, taking the IELTS, or just trying to avoid plagiarizing, mastering paraphrasing can be a game changer. How do you take someone else's idea and express it in a way that is both original and accurate? Well, my friends, that's exactly what we're going to delve into today. Get ready to unlock the power of paraphrasing. We're talking techniques, tips, and real-life examples to help you ace that IELTS exam, write stellar essays, and navigate the world of words with confidence. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of how to paraphrase, let's define what it actually. Essentially, paraphrasing means taking someone else's idea and explaining it in your own words without changing the meaning. It's like translating an idea into your own personal language style. Think of it like this. You're explaining a complex scientific concept to your friend who isn't a scientist. You wouldn't use all the jargon, right? You'd break it down into simpler terms that they could understand. A paraphrase of global warming is caused by human activities could be human actions are the primary driver behind climate change. See, same message, different words, different sentence structure. Alright, so we know what paraphrasing is, but why should you care? Paraphrasing is like the Swiss Army knife of academic and professional skills. It's useful in a surprising number of situations. First and foremost, paraphrasing helps you avoid plagiarism, which is the cardinal sin of academic writing. By paraphrasing, you demonstrate that you understand the information and are capable of presenting it in your own unique way. Second, paraphrasing can actually make your writing clearer and more engaging. Sometimes when we try to directly quote a source, it can sound clunky or out of place in our own writing. And finally, if you're planning on taking the IELTS, or any standardized test that involves writing, paraphrasing is essential. It shows the examiners that you have a strong command of the English language and can manipulate it effectively. Now that you know why paraphrasing is essential, let's get practical with some powerful techniques. First up, the classic synonym swap. Find different words that mean the same thing. Kids enjoy cartoons becomes children-like animated shows. Next, the word form switcheroo. Change the grammatical form of a word. He gave a strong performance becomes his performance was strong. Finally, rearrange sentence structure. She studied hard because she wanted to pass becomes wanting to pass she studied hard. Let's see these paraphrasing techniques in action, shall we? Imagine you're tackling an IELTS writing task 2, and the prompt is about advertising and spending habits. The original sentence you want to paraphrase is, many people think advertising encourages unnecessary spending. Using our handy-dandy techniques, we could paraphrase this as, it is widely believed that advertising promotes unneeded purchases. We've used synonyms, changed the sentence structure, and boom, paraphrasing success. Now let's shift gears to an academic writing scenario. You're working on a research paper and need to cite a study. The original sentence from the study by Smith, 2022, is Smith, 2022, argues that social media increases anxiety. A good paraphrase of this could be, according to Smith, 2022, anxiety levels may rise due to social media use. Alright, my friends, let's talk about some pro tips and common pitfalls to avoid. Paraphrasing isn't just swapping words. Understand the meaning and express it originally. Preserve the original message and always cite your sources. Now, let's peek at common paraphrasing mishaps. The cat sat on the mat. Don't make it the feline reclined upon the rug. Keep it natural, folks. We've covered a lot of ground today, but here's the thing about paraphrasing. It's a skill that improves with practice. Think of it like learning to play an instrument or mastering a sport. The more you do it, the easier and more natural it becomes. Don't be afraid to experiment with different techniques. Try paraphrasing short passages from your favorite books or articles, and get feedback from teachers, tutors, or language partners. So there you have it, folks. The wonderful world of paraphrasing. We've explored what paraphrasing is, why it's important, and some practical techniques to help you become a paraphrasing pro. Remember, this isn't just about acing the IELTS or avoiding plagiarism, although those are definitely awesome perks. Paraphrasing is a valuable skill that can boost your overall writing, critical thinking, and communication skills. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more awesome content, and be sure to check out the description for a link to my super helpful paraphrasing guide. So we've talked about paraphrasing, this essential skill for any student, any writer, really anyone who ever has to think about stuff and then talk about it or write about it. And the thing is, the more you paraphrase, the better you get at it. So don't be afraid to experiment, to play around with different techniques. Remember, paraphrasing isn't just about avoiding plagiarism, although that is important. It's also about taking ownership of the information, making it your own, and expressing it in a way that reflects your unique voice and style.